Hey, what's good, fellas? Biking. Because of course we are. We're biking. Biking. Really windy. Like, unreasonably windy. Going to go see someone right now. Hell yeah. Look at that radius. Woohoo! Gotta stay focused though. On the road. On the road. Well, I'm not on the road, but you get the idea. Just gonna go on the bike track actually. Oh yeah, fellas. Biking right now. Oh yeah. We're cooking right now. Woo! Not very bright. Just cruising around. Let me situate there. Oh yeah. No-handed for like 1 second. Woo. I'm not good at that yet. I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna turn around like after a while. I had to pause there for a second because bumpy doings on my phone. Get to the light. You can tell when the light comes up. It's bright orange. Go right to it now. There it is right there. It's two. One side's orange, there it is. Woo! Gotta stay careful around that. Huh. Don't have my glasses on. Didn't really think about it. Probably maybe should have, but it's whatever. Like really, I don't care. It's a one-handedness because my arm is on the handle, but still. Got to keep ahead. Halfway there. Just seen it. It's a bit dark out. It's like almost 9. Maybe not the best idea to go this late, but it's whatever really. Gotta go home soon anyways. I wonder if the audio is even picking this up. I don't know. Nature really is beautiful, isn't it? Except when you have meat eating it. Like the grapes. Chowing down on those daily. Except for on Saturdays. That's why I sit. So that's called sat our days. So you sit your days down. That's a stupid joke. Giant log. You probably can't even see that. I can. Just getting some exercise in. Because I need to get my cut down. We got a quarter mile left. Just now. Or just earlier. Look at that beautiful countryscape. Wow. How mesmerizing. We're gonna reach a mile soon. Ish. I hope. Maybe we already passed that, I just didn't notice. Gotta get them calves stretching. Something flew on me for a moment. Not cool. Almost ate it. Not a big fan of eating bugs. And that's a mile. Cool. We're gonna go home because it's getting kind of late. I don't want to spend too much longer out here because it's almost 9-ish. So 8:57 right now. Let's go home. You know, I like life because it gives me lemons I can eat, but not only that, it's very nice to live unless you're fat and massive like me. Yeah, like a gargantuan. Gotta get home, get some laundry done, eat. God forbid, can't live without that. That's a fact. Except for the Africans, they don't count. I gotta stop for a second. Because, look at that. Be a nice background. Might have to snap it. I just did, I took a picture of it. Now we're back on the trail. If I bike from Salina to here, right at this point I just passed, moving 3 3/4 of a mile. Yeah, crazy stuff. It's time for math time. So when so the square root of -1 is irrational. It's not irrational, it's not even a real number. If it's not real, there's not an actual number for it. So we made up a number. It's gonna rain soon, damn it. Anyways, we called it I for imaginary because it's an imaginary number, right? Crazy stuff. But then, if you want to find -4, square root of -4, well, you can't really do that. But something you can do is that with the property or whatever of square roots, of radicals, you can take sort of -4 into 4 times -1, which I think is cool. But what's even cooler is that that's just square root of 4 times square root of -1, which is 2i, 2 times I. With that, you can solve any, not necessarily solve, but you can find the answer to any imaginary root. So square root of -16, that's just 4i. Then what if I told you you can square root I? Technically. It's not going to be I times I. That's -1. You could say -I times negative I. That's just equal to 1. Well, then what number is it? Well, if you really want to know, you gotta get real math technical. Well, square root of I? Well, you can just say that's, hold on. The square root is the square root of negative 1. That's what it is. Square roots combined. So let's say you have the square root of 16. That's the same as saying the fourth root of 16. Because when you're doing like halves or whatever, since half is just the square root of it, we have any number to the half is just the square root of it. You're taking n to the half, and since I want to multiply, it's to the fourth, which means that, orange light again, which means that you're taking it to the fourth root of n. So that's pretty cool. Applying that, what number multiplied 4 times together equals negative 1? Well, it's not 1. It's not negative 1. What could it be then? It has to be a complex number. But what number could that be? Well, honestly, I don't know. But you can solve it using some math. If n squared, if n to the fourth root of n is equal, or if the fourth root of I is equal to n, then you can, fourth root of I is equal to n, you can just square both sides. The square root of n is equal, the square root of I is equal to n squared. Right? And you can square it again, obviously. So you would have n, you'd have the square root of I, or just I, is equal to n to the fourth power. That makes things a bit better. Because it's like saying, if you have 16 equals n to the fourth, well, you know it's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and you get 16. Of course. But there's a funny thing, there's a funny law with that. You know that should, n squared is squared, technically, right? So you have n squared squared right? I also say it's the half roots, or the half. N to the half, I to the half. Is equal to that number. Honestly, I don't know how to look at that now. I'm done with this one. I don't know why I was so silent for that long. I was just kind of concentrated. So, see ya.